Hello friends, it's Kathy Clement with Kathy by Design. Welcome to Make and Take Tuesday. This is a special week at Kathy by Design. This is my 10-year blog anniversary. In January of 2013, it was actually January 13th, 2013, I started my kathybydesign.com blog. So every year around this time, I try to do something a little special, maybe some giveaways, maybe some special tutorials. So I'm going to have fun things this week, and you'll want to check in here to see what's going on because there's some good stuff. Also on the blog, my Instagram page, my Facebook page, kind of spread the love around. Today, however, I have a tutorial, a free tutorial for you. This is using PhotoPlay's gorgeous new Cupid's Sweetheart Café collection by Michelle Coleman. This is the cutest doggone collection. And the thing I love about it is that you can use it for Valentine's, but you can also use it for birthday cards and other occasions, as I will show you in today's tutorial. So here's a look at the 12 by 12 collection pack. It comes with this wonderful sticker sheet that has this great little red plaid pickup truck, banners, tags, chocolates, flowers, candy hearts. It's just adorable. You can also purchase the ephemera pack, which has 30 different pieces. Here's a look at the packaging. And I love these ephemera packs. Of course, I'm an ephemera fan. But this is my giveaway for today. I'm going to give away to someone in the continental United States the 12 by 12, the cardstock ephemera, a graphic 45 sentiment stamp that I think works really well with this collection. It's got lots of great general sentiments on it. A little custom shaker mix that I put together from all my different shaker goodies from Buttons Galore and more, and a couple of yards of red seam binding ribbon. So if you live in the continental United States, leave a comment after this video that says I'm in, and you need to give me a way to contact you so that if you're the lucky winner, because I'll choose this randomly, I can ship this to you, and I will announce the winners on Saturday. So you have until Friday at noon to enter. So Friday, January 13th at noon. You have to enter by then. I think the 13th is Friday. So there you go. That's my giveaway for today. And then here is what we're going to make. I've got this really fun Slimline tea party in a box, and this works for Valentine's Day, but it also works for a birthday or just a get well card or whatever. So this is a cutaway card, which means the front part is shorter than the back part. I've used some beautiful, really reasonable ribbon. This is their lipstick red seam binding, and it's got a ribbon closure. This is their, this is a black organza ribbon with a gold stripe that runs through it. I've got a Renee Bouquets beautiful frame here, chipboard frame that I've embossed with Stampendous aged black embossing powder. And this is Renee Bouquet's printed beautiful board. And I've got all kinds of goodies. Some of these are Buttons Galore and more. Some of these are dewdrops. I put a few little tiny keys. There's itty bitty black buttons in there. It's just a really cute shaker. So the front of this measures 3.5 by 8.5. The back of it measures 3 7/8 by 8.5. So it's got a 1/2 inch spine. That's why the front is shorter than the back, because I scored in a 1/2 inch spine, and you'll learn how to do that in the tutorial. And then I've wrapped it with this ribbon closure. So on the inside, here's what we've got. This sweet little tea party in a box. You've got a sentiment panel over here that I stamped a little greeting on, and you can write your own greeting here. Here's a little box pocket, and inside I've got a tea bag and a honey stick and cookies, and I put some little Dove chocolates in a bag. So that is what is in here, and that's what we're making today. So go ahead, get your notebook, your pencil, grab a cuppa, grab a snack, and we will get our craft on. So today we're working with PhotoPlay's beautiful new Cupid Sweetheart Café. This is their Valentine's collection, but I think you can use it for more than just Valentine's. So it's really beautiful, lots of shades of red and pink. You can see I've been playing with it. I love this quilted pattern. This is probably my favorite out of the whole. This floral, it is just gorgeous. I love the touches of gold and green that are in there. It's very, very beautiful. And then it's got a solid on the back. And then these dots are the back side of the quilt. Candy hearts, which take you back. And then this very, very muted musical print on a pink. Cupcakes, what could be more fun than that? Then a bunch of little sentiment labels. Here are the images. Love this pickup truck. It's plaid. Did you notice? Too cute. And then on the back of that is a great diagonal stripe, a whole bunch of different little icons and hearts on the back of that. And then of course there is the sticker sheet, and there is an ephemera pack that you can buy separately that has all these great frames and tags and goodies. So this is a great collection. You will see another project made with it this Friday when I'm hopping with Really Reasonable ribbon. And I want to show you a quick idea for using it today to make a card that could be for Valentine's or could just be for a little winter pick-me-up. So the first thing I did was cut a 3.5 by 8.5 inch piece of this red solid, which is the reverse of the floral. And then on top of that, I put down a 3.25 by an 8.25 of the floral. Then I have this little scrap of this pretty diagonal left. This is cut to 3.25, and I've matted the top and bottom on more of the red. So that's the basics, pretty easy. In between these two layers, I put this little tab. So I put a piece of 1/2 inch score tape over our diagonal stripe, and I'm going to attach some ribbon here. I wanted to make a card. I wanted to show you how you could use this collection to make a card that is not a Valentine. And this could work for Valentine's Day, but it could also just be a nice little friendship card. So I've got red lipstick seam binding, and I'm extending it over the edges. And then I'm going to come in with 1/4 inch score tape. And I'm going to center it up. And this was a Christmas, this was in the, I want to say this was in the Halloween Ribbon Club from Really Reasonable Ribbon. But I used it for a Christmas project, and now I think it's going to be absolutely beautiful on this project. But you'll be the judge of that. It's got that little touch of gold in it, which I love. Press that down. And then these will wrap around to the back side of the card, so everything stays neat and tidy. So then, in the center of this, I've cut out this 3.5 by 3.75 inch piece of this same red solid, and then a 3 by 3.5 inch piece of our quilted fabric. And behind here, I just took a little scrap and cut a banner, fishtail banner. This is one of the little tags from the ephemera pack, and this back here is just a little piece, and I backed it with black cardstock. I think this card needs just a touch of black because all the red is so intense, and the black kind of helps ground everything so it's not quite so intense. So I'm just gonna glue this down right here. And I thought it would be fun to make this a shaker card. So I took this Renee Bouquet's beautiful frame. I embossed it with aged black embossing enamel from Stampendous. And then I used a clear double-side dimensional adhesive. It's like a foam adhesive, only it's not foam. This is from Ranger. And I put this on the back, and there's 3 layers on there. So I'm going to put my shaker mix on this panel, I've got some gold and red. And then I've got all these little black buttons that I'm going to put in there. I've got a couple of little gold keys. And I've got some of these dewdrops. These are teardrops. And this is just, I just like to provide a lot of different, see how they all kind of work together? And they look really pretty. So I'm going to put those in there. All right. So then I come in with my prepared frame. And I'm just going to push everything into the center. And I'm going to press my frame in place. And now we can shake our shaker mix around. Look how pretty that is. That's a really pretty one. I like that. And then this is a Renee Bouquets. I can't remember what her name is, but she does have a name. I'll put it, I always link, just so you know, I always link to my blog in the description box. And once you get to my blog, I have a complete supply list there, so you can always find what I've worked with. All right. So she's just going to go there. And then up here, I just want to add a little key. Right here, like this. Okay, so that looks pretty good. So now we're going to take these little birdie Rosalind roses and we're going to start tucking this in and around. This color is Sangria. It's very pretty with this card. It's not a vibrant red. It's just the right shade, actually. And okay. I just want to take this little top piece of the leaf. I don't need the whole big thing. There we go. All right. Then another one of these. Let's see. Okay, now that those are hopefully set in place, I'm going to come in with this last one that has the leaves on it and put it down right here. There we go. All right. Okay, so that looks really good. There's our roses. I've got this pretty key that I thought looked nice with the black. And I'm going to put some adhesive down right here to hold that in place. So I want to put down a couple of bows. I'm going to put this red bow in underneath my flower lady here. And I'll come back and fuss that once the glue has set up a little bit more. And then over here, I've tied one of our black bows. I'm going to tuck this in here. Oops. Okay. It's not quite where I want it to be. There we go. There we go. That's where I want it to be. All right. And then, I'll tell you what, let's do our buttons. Put one right here. And one right here. And that finishes the front of the card. Okay. Cute. So before we put our cover on, I just want to show you I wrapped with ribbon, and the reason for that is I put a box pocket on the inside, and I put a little sleeve of Dove chocolates in there, and a tea bag, and a honey stick, and some cookies. So a really fun little treat to brighten up the middle of winter. I'm going to go ahead and tie my bow. This will just keep everything neat and tidy. And I'll trim that down later when we get this nice and square. And then we're just going to come in with our cover and glue it right on the top. So there's a really fun idea for a card with a Valentine collection that doesn't necessarily have to be Valentine's. This would be a great birthday card, a great get well, a great thinking of you, even an anniversary card. I think it'd be super cute. So there you go, guys. Don't forget, if you want to put your name in for this giveaway, this is the PhotoPlay giveaway, and you have to be in the continental United States for this giveaway. If you want to put your name in for this giveaway, leave a comment in the section below. Let me know what state you're in or whatever, and give me a way to contact you so I can let you know when you win. I will announce all the winners on my YouTube channel on Saturday. So that will be an exciting, fun day. All right, so there we go. Giveaway number 1 for blog anniversary number 10. Kathy by Design, go get your craft on. Bye.